Hello, Philippines. How are you? Sorry I didn't give you enough notice that I'm going to go live today. Well, anyway, not a lot of you know that I am actually, let me see, my family's building a home. So we kind of don't have a spot yet to kind of do regular classes online. But anyway, I'm just glad that I'm here and I'll be able to record this. And okay, we'll go from it. So, essential oils. So, essential oils actually is getting really popular there in the Philippines. I reside here in Florida, and I'm originally from General Santos City. I'm a mom, and my daughter is 16 right now, and just loves the essential oils. And let me see, she's still sleeping. Summertime here, so we kind of want to do uh, mom and daughter classes together soon. Okay. Well, anyway, what are essential oils? Uh, oh, before that, I forgot. I forgot to mention about that I'm a physical therapist. And let me see. I think I misspelled it's mydoterra.com / not question mark. Okay, I'll change that later. It's a slash um, essential PT. That's kind of like I'm a physical therapist. I've been a PT practicing here in the US for over 25 years. I actually got introduced with essential oils with my primary physician about close to about 3.5 years ago. I was having some sort of a hormonal issues, and when I look at what was recommended to me by my OBGYN at that time, I was kind of leery about starting that hormone therapy treatment meds because of kind of like the things that's in there. So anyway, I asked my primary physician. He has more holistic background. So I asked him like, what can I do to ease up my hot flashes? And he actually said peppermint oil. Peppermint oil. So what's that? So it was just thankful that the Lord just put somebody on our path, that he actually have a patient that was giving him flyers for essential oil classes, and it was based on doTERRA. And I went to that class because I was so desperate to get something natural that I want to try first, and it's been a blessing to me. So that's why I'm a busy PT, and I'm just going to continue on doing this, uh, educating people about essential oils, because just the amount of the benefits that my family and myself has benefited over the years. So, all right. I was mentioned before, again, what are essential oils? So essential oils are volatile compounds from plants. It's aromatic, very so what it can be either steam distilled or cold pressed. Usually the one that's cold pressed are the citrus oils, and the steam distilled will be probably from the bark or the leaves. What else? Can be from the roots. So there's different ways. So depending on what kind of plants or where it's produced the most, of the oils, and actually different constituent of the plant. Like for example, fennel. If you eat the stalk part of it, it tastes like celery. If you have the leaves part of it, it tastes like licorice. So kind of what I like with doTERRA essential oils are it's science based. So, and also where the plants are indigenous, that's where they get the plants, and in different communities all over the world, and they give back to those communities, rebuilding them, putting schools, hospitals, educating women to areas that women has not been educated. So it's just a tremendous movement at this point. So, and it's just continue to grow, and so I'm just so blessed that I have have it available. And so we are talking about peppermint. So I'll start with that. So peppermint, different plants or oils has different kind of like support system in our body. So think about peppermint is more of the uplifting and the respiratory support, and also it's excellent to focus. So what I like with this too is I like just if I have some respiratory issues, I just apply it with my hand. I can diffuse it, or and one of the things that doTERRA. Let me see, where's my other one? Oh, I'm gonna bend down. Hold on. Okay, kind of like the difference. What are the quality difference of these oils? So we're talking about peppermint earlier, and now I'll kind of like bounce to go to kind of a citrus oil. Lime oil is one of the citrus oils they have. It's pretty much kind of like you're eating lime. So just be careful out there. I have a competitor's one right here, and you can see how is it applied. Let me see, is it upside down, inside out? Okay, so aromatic only. Okay, although it says was it 100%? Well, ways to apply the oils is either aromatic, topical. Some of them you can take internal. Again, it's your comfort level. But with the doTERRA, since it's pure, it doesn't have any metal in it. They go through rigorous testing for it. No pesticides, no non-GMO, and what you can find, you can see that I'm really using my lime. It has supplemental facts in the back. Okay, supplemental facts. So meaning this type of oil, you can actually cook with it. You can put it in your water. You can put it in a capsule. So what I kind of like to do, because education is key, and on Android phones, let me see, Essential Oils and More, excellent app. So you can just go to the conditions or different conditions that you want to learn about, and let's check out lime. What's limes? You know, what are the limes? What can you benefit using the lime oil? Okay, and it's powerful antioxidant and support the immune system, and affects the mood and stimulating refreshing properties. Usually, like citrus oils are like that. And again, you can use aromatic, topical, and internal cleansing, and emotional balance and well-being. Check it out, because what I do for application is it depends on what I want to target. Okay, if I want to target most on the emotional side, I do like to apply it aromatically. So I'm applying it aromatically. You can just put, okay, I have my lime oil. You just use one drop and put on my palms, and then smell it. And usually I have earrings. I have lava. I can just put right there, and I can just smell it throughout the day. And they have this neat essential oil necklaces for aromatic hues. So they have pads like this. I just put my oils there, and I can just smell that lime as I go. Okay, so just check about it. So you went on your nose through the brain connection. You don't have a door. It doesn't have a door to go through the system. So it just goes directly to your brain. So very powerful application for your oils. And also, like, just think about it. If you go to, especially in the US, if I go to a place that somebody's cooking something and it reminds me of a dish in the Philippines, your memory just kicks in. It's like, oh, I miss my mom's cooking. It smells like this. Okay. So, and if you are going to like a restaurant, and that restaurant stinks, it smells, it mess up, it just brings down your appetite, because again, it stimulates your brain, or kind of rejects it. So anyway, you have that emotional aspect of it. So I'm gonna lean to the right. Okay, so the benefits of using a diffuser. Exactly for that. So one of the things too, relaxation. There's a lot of different diffusers out there, and what I like is an ultrasonic diffuser, because for the oils, you don't want it to boil. Okay, heat and light is going to be affecting that the properties of the oil. So I like the ultrasonic because it just pulls, and you can even hear it. What I do, I use this a lot. This is you put water in here, that spot, and then put a drop or two of your essential oils, and then you can plug it in. There's a turn on, turn off button here. This particular one is a 4 hour, and you can turn off the light. So when you are diffusing at night, um, you don't even, it just goes through, and it brings down your essential oil particles into smaller particles. Like for example, if you want to target respiratory, they have a blend. So just think about, for essential oils, with doTERRA, think about if lavender, that's a flower, herb, and things like that. So that's an individual single oil. So, and if you think about what do you call that? Like blends. They have blends for respiratory health, respiratory support. One, I actually visited the Philippines December 2016 to January the 17th, and I developed actually some respiratory issues, because I was not used to the climate. Again, I have not been home in 20 years. I'm not gonna wait that next time. So anyway, here you go. They have a blend called Breathe, for example. So you can just look in the back and what's the ingredients. You can laurel leaf, that's it. Eucalyptus, you got your peppermint, melaleuca, and lemon, Ravensara, and cardamom. Okay, so when you go back to the app again, okay, we're gonna go back to the app and see, what was that lemon or you know what, melaleuca. It's also called tea tree. So I just look at the app and it gives me information, and it gives me what are the components on that. It is cleansing, rejuvenating on the skin, any skin issues, but it's also great for immune system. So you're not only getting for opening up the respiratory system, but you are benefiting with your immune health using the Breathe blend. Very popular. I love it. It's just really, really awesome. So that's the Breathe blend, and peppermint, okay, is in that blend. All right, it's inside in that. So when you have the peppermint, it's kind of a little bit stronger, but when you get to the blend, the Breathe, it's kind of like a milder blend. Okay, so let me see. We talked about diffusing, okay, and aromatic. How about internal? So not a lot of people are, again, very comfortable for that. So go to your comfort level. And for me, for internal use, I like it if I want to target all the systems in the body. You know, the kind of like your digestive system, and let me see, your circulatory system. So it's systemic. I want to target that, taking in internally, and the doTERRA actually have a lot of. I'm gonna post the website there, and also they have what do you call that? A lot of soft gels that are already, like, they have a DigestZen blend for the digestive system, and people are on the go here in the U.S., so they have it in the capsules already. So, which is really, really convenient. So, and if you don't have the capsules, and one of the things that I am, you know, gonna want to introduce is the trio, the peppermint, lemon, and lavender trio. So I was posting in this Facebook page that I'm gonna have a friend that going to the Philippines. I can't send a lot, so I'm gonna gear it down to just essential oils at this time. Early on, like April, May, I sent two balikbayan boxes with full of diffusers and essential oils, accessories, and stuff like that. So, but now, since I'm just sending it to a friend, it's going to be around gearing it to just essential oils or smaller items. Okay, so, and if you combine peppermint, lemon, lavender together, so kind of like this, with your in a tablespoon peppermint, lavender. I put a little bit of honey into it, and just take it internally. And some of the little small kids, you can just put it in a glass of water with just tiny water, and kind of just dilute it, and then take it for anything respiratory issues or seasonal issues. So really excellent. Again, look at the doTERRA lavender, and then you can actually take it internally because there's a supplemental facts. Where's my, there you go. All right. And then things, so we did digestive, topical too. If you do want to target skin, or a soothing, you have achy part of the body, you want to do it topically. So doTERRA has a lot of things like this is the blend again, the deep blue. It comes in an oil form or what do you call that? A rub form. And so just what I like with, I don't look at the front of most of the products out there. I look at the back and see what's in here. So let's check out what's in here. You have your wintergreen, which is highly help with soothing, and let me see, peppermint as well. So, and you have your eucalyptus. Let me see, we have sweet almond oil, camphor, and blue chamomile. Blue chamomile is really excellent for relaxation. Blue tansy. There's an oil here, helichrysum. So helichrysum oil is such a precious oil, and it's excellent for just your tissues. It's actually sourced in Corsica. And then one time, so it comes in a little, a 5 ml bottle like this, but it's a powerful thing. Anything for skin, anything. I love using helichrysum. Okay, what else? There's oil here. Yes, from China, the osmanthus. It's a flower. Um, comes from a flower. Again, that combination. So they did the science to it, and that combination is excellent for that. And we're talking about different products that they have. Again, with the skin, a lot of their, you know, infused with essential oils. A lot of their skin products are infused with essential oils. So actually, you can kind of drink it too. So a lot of them are, you don't need a lot. That's one of the things with doTERRA essential oils, because it's so potent and powerful that you really don't need a lot. This is again for one of the skincare product that they have. I'm going to post the link later on for the product guide. Let me see what else did I miss. And one of the things that's been popular when it started coming out are these touch blend. So what I also kind of caution, anything that's citrus, you don't want to expose yourself to the sun, right? Because it has a photosensitivity. So if you want to put it like on to the top of, you don't want to sunbathe. And there's actually a lady that just absolutely like unsafely use the oils and go to the tanning salon. So no for that, because bottom line, tanning salon, that's, you're irradiating your skin, so that's not healthy. So anything citrus, don't expose yourself to the sun. If I still apply citrus, but it's gonna be on my palm a little bit. But as much as I know, if we're going to the beach, I don't do citrus oils because of that. Also, like this touch oils is already diluted, so it's diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So coconut oil actually is sourced in the Philippines from doTERRA. So thanks, doTERRA. So I'm so excited about that. So the best coconut oils. And then if you have a coconut oil in your counter at home, so it stays solid, right? If in room temperature or cooler temperature. But the fractionated coconut oil, they took out that clotting mechanism, so it stays liquid. So when you put your oil in there, you just mix it, and then it mixes really, really well. Okay, and I used to buy this essential oils, what do you call it, roller bottle, and I like the one that has a metal tip. Okay, just for safety, because the thing is that this is frankincense, by the way. Excellent, excellent. I can just do one whole class of just frankincense because it's such an excellent oil for promoting your cellular health. And guess what? God has just his wisdom. Okay, so the gift that was given to our Lord of Lords, King of Kings, one of the gifts there, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold and myrrh are based on a resin and our essential oil type at that time. and it's actually for support, so he's going to be able to be healthy. They didn't have more medicine that time. So anyway, so that's just excellent. And now this is clear. The queens and Miss Esther had a beauty treatment with myrrh for like 3 months or something, and these are just available for kings and queens and dignitaries around on that time, and now it's available to us. So it's wonderful. So anyway, we're talking about the fractionation, and let me see what I am missing. So, well, application. So, I'm just thinking. Oh, okay. So we're talking about myrrh. doTERRA also have toothpaste. So they have a lot of products. Go to the catalog, and one of the best thing about this, it doesn't have fluoride, and also it has myrrh in it. So I actually have bleeding so much prior to taking this, but what I like is that the On Guard blend. Um, it's been studied out by John Hopkins. Watch out, the study is going to be out very soon. And I just posted recently, Mayo Clinic is coming in on board. Vanderbilt is already on board. Duke University. It's just amazing. Medical professionals here in the United States are using and recommending doTERRA because of just the high quality. And you don't need a lot. You really don't need a lot. So I'll compare that later. So this one, very popular blend is the On Guard blend. It again comes with an oil form. What's my On Guard? Okay, this is not On Guard. It's kind of this color. So On Guard actually have your peppermint oil again in there, wild orange, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary oil. But with this toothpaste, they add myrrh in it. Really excellent for gum health. All right. What else? Well, I was comparing about sizes. Okay, so sizes of the oils. You can compare that. So this is a 5 milliliter oil, which has about 85 drops. Some of the oils are thick, and some of oils runs thin. So usually the citrus one runs thin, the woodsy ones runs a little thicker. All right, and this one is a 15 milliliter, meaning it's about 250 drops. Because check it out, 250 times you can use this. And usually with my diffuser, I only put 1 drop, and it's pretty powerful. I'm telling you. And what my daughter loves to do is, what I like to do with her, is peppermint hot chocolate with peppermint, and I don't put a drop. If you have a tea or you want to put on your drink, I just get toothpick, drop it on the toothpick, and put it on the drink. Yes. So we're talking about the 15 milliliter. Oh, here's my On Guard. See, I use it so much. That's my On Guard 15 milliliter, 5 milliliter, and the roll on actually are 10 milliliter. Okay, very good. So I kind of mentioned that I have a couple of friends that will be going through the Philippines, and so I only just gonna be offering either essential oils to send or the intricate. All right, so I don't want to send a lot, so just let me know as soon as possible. And one of the things too are, look at this. What are these? These are actually an essential oil pouches to go, so that on your bag or where you go, you have your essential oils here with you. Okay, so I have a list as to what I'm offering, and you can get it either um, with oils or without oils. But this is what I like, and it comes with a small dram of. Okay, you have the Breathe blend, and to go 10 drops. And again, it's up to you. You can add on fractionated coconut oil in it, and then so it can last longer. Okay, and what I do dilute it for children, and I want to dilute it for older adults because of pediatric, geriatric, because of the skin sensitivity. And the best place to put the oils will be on the bottom of your feet because the pores are huge, and it has a lot of these are nerve endings, okay, or reflex points. You really target your reflex points throughout that. Okay, and this is the month of June, and doTERRA actually have, if you want to be a member, there's no distribution center yet in the Philippines, but you can be a wholesale membership. And the difference is that you can do this as a business. For me, I just love sharing the oils because it just helps so much for my family. So, and I just grew it to, I have people on my team all over the world. So my passion is education, and for you guys to be comfortable as to incorporate it to your daily routine. Okay, and doTERRA for wholesale account is 25% off all the retail, and then you don't have to order every month. And if you do want to order every month, they have loyalty reward program that you can earn points. So actually, that frankincense, this is like a $45 bottle for a wholesale account, but I got this for free because when I ordered, I changed my toothpaste. I ordered it to doTERRA now, my shampoo, because it's all infused with essential oils and things like that. I want something natural and safe for my family. And then I earn points back to what I'm ordering. And for a 200 product point, because again, international, doTERRA is an international company, so they don't want to mess up with the exchange rate. So, like for example, lime wholesale might be about $10, $13. You get 13, that's 13 points. Some of the blends, maybe this is already not fully, at least it's infused with essential oils, but not all essential oil, like an On Guard oil like this. So this might be about five, $8, and they give you 5 points. Okay, that's a point system for doTERRA, or not, they give you, it's 5 product points. And if you order 200 product point this month of June, doTERRA will give you Immortelle. So it's a 10 milliliter roll on. I don't want to open it because it's, oh, I'm keeping it for a while. I still have a couple of them, and so that I earn through the years. But anyway, what is in Immortelle? Let me see. You got your Boswellia Cartier, so there's frankincense oil in there, and sandalwood, Hawaiian sandalwood, and lavender is in there. Let me see, myrrh. We're talking about the beauty treatment for myrrh. Helichrysum is in there. Powerful, powerful oil. And you know what? Rose oil is there. You know what? doTERRA doesn't even sell rose oil because again, they thinking about just how much they have to produce. It's actually just infused with some of their products, but you cannot. You can earn it. They have promotion to earn it, but they don't sell it full oil. But it's in the Immortelle, which is going to be this month free. Okay. So anyway, if you have any questions, just put in your questions and I will try to answer it later. Again, I still don't have a lot of flexibility to do live classes yet, but I do have time right now and I have internet connection. All right. Well, thank you all for listening. Feel free to share these. I'm going to type in. Let me see. Is there any questions? Type in your questions. Okay. I'll be typing in the correct mydoTERRA.com. I'm typing in my correct email website. Sorry, that Shell Oil PT. Okay, that's my right there. That's my thing. All right. We'll talk to you later. Again, if you wanna, I'm gonna be ordering tomorrow at 9 Central Time here in the U.S. So please let me know. I'm just gonna limit it again with essential oils, and also I'm gonna put a link to where we've been putting our orders together because we just had a lot. I actually sent 36 diffusers, so it was a lot of orders, and it's gonna be, Lord willing, gonna be there by this month, if not early next month. All right. So when you get your essential oil from me or a diffuser, I'm gonna do some sort of fun fun game. So anyway, but I'm actually giving away a lemon oil. Okay, it's already in the box. there. But check out my posting and tell everyone you don't have to pay for shipping. Um, on me, because I'm just so wonderful, just thrilled to have so many people from my country that's really open to natural wellness. And it is just a wonderful journey, and I just can't wait to answer your calls or anything like that. But watch out for this. Check the Essential Oil Philippines sites, because there are this is coming to you, to one of you, free, and it's 250 drops. Come on, I have question and answers there, and I'm thinking about probably raffling one of these. So let me know if you want me to raffle one of these. Okay, so just write a comment. I want to keep it 30 minutes. I'm over 37 seconds. Well, anyway. Okay, don't forget. Just give me a call, or give me a call. Give me a message or write down your questions. All right, take care. Bye.